Well, commencement speeches are supposed to be about inspiring graduates for the future. However, liberals have chosen this time to take jabs at the president.
I'm trying to keep this apolitical, but I can't help myself. The principle that no one in this country is above the law. And we need a Justice Department, not an obstruction of Justice Department.
She couldn't help but misrepresent her background either, but I digress. But President Trump himself sent a message of faith to the graduates of Liberty University. Listen.
America has always been the land of dreams because America is a nation of true believers. In America, we don't worship government, we worship God.
Here to weigh in is Fox News religion contributor Father Jonathan Morris. Happy Mother's Day. We've met your mother. She's a wonderful woman.
She is a wonderful woman.
And she raised a great son. So great to have you here today.
Just
your thoughts off the top on, oh, there's your beautiful mother. Look at that.
Yeah, we met her on set a couple
live.
years ago, too. Yeah.
That was live.
No, that was not live.
That was not live, but we can pretend it was.
Pajamas, yes.
Just your thoughts on the commencement speeches. And yes, Pete and I talked to a couple of the graduates from Liberty University, and what they said was they really appreciate the fact that he spoke about religion because that really never happens today.
Well, the line that we just played, that we are people who worship God, not government, it's very important because in the past, people have worshipped government. We think of fascism, Nazism. Really, they tried to get rid of any semblance of God, even the invocation of God's name, so that government could take the place of God, so that people would actually worship government. And so I'd love to hear the president say that.
What do the critics get so wrong about President Trump, then? Because they're the ones accusing him of a fascist administration. They throw that word around all the time. Yet here he is saying, no, government isn't the almighty power, it's God.
Well, I think he has to prove day in and day out that he is actually trying to get make sure that the government has its proper place, but doesn't take over too much place in people's lives, no doubt. And I think he's repeated over and over again. Even who was that, Elizabeth Warren, right? That we played. She said nobody should be above the law. I think President Trump would agree. Nobody should be above the law. I agree. Nobody should be above the law. Yeah. But we just have to make sure everybody keeps their proper place, and what government should do is to help us to become the people we can be on our own.
The President has a big trip this week to the Middle East and others, and he's going to be stopping in the Vatican and meeting with Pope Francis. What do you expect the two will talk about?
Pope Francis mentioned very clearly, we played a good clip there at the beginning, that he's not going to prejudge President Trump, and that he's going to try to work with him on everything where there's still a door open, and specifically in the area of peace. We think of what's going on in Syria right now. That is very much at the core of Pope Francis' concerns. It's also very much at the core of what President Trump has been saying. How do we fix this, and at the same time without getting too involved, like we did, for example, in Iraq, or too soon? The Vatican has a huge team of ambassadors, of nuncios, as we call them, around the world, and they know a lot what's going on the ground. And I think President Trump will listen, and I have no doubt that Pope Francis will listen as well.
Quickly, what is your message today for mothers on Mother's Day?
Well, very simple. There can be only one message. Mom, I love you. Mom, I love you so much, and thank you for raising us. There's 7 kids in my family, and it's
you and me both. Wow, I didn't realize we had that.
What number are you?
Number 2.
I'm number 3.
Is she available for sainthood?
They're working over
7 kids?
Yeah, exactly.
Holy smokes. All right, Father, great to see you.
God bless you.